The final test for our teens is to take what they've learned and use it to change their school. Back on familiar turf, it's time to face the cliques and bullies that have been dividing their campus.
Okay, you guys, this is it. This is like what it's all been building up to. You know, you got all that you need now, and so it's time to give it away.
The group has selected 50 peers, teachers, and administrators to join them. All will participate in a day-long event created by Yvonne and Rich Dutra St. John called Challenge Day. With our teens as leaders, the goal will be to break down the barriers that have been separating the students for a long time.
And the thing I want to ask for is be very careful not to fall back into your old roles, okay?
That was a day that everyone needed to go. Well, have I learned anything or haven't I?
I was like, gosh, this isn't going to work. Why am I doing this? You know, blacks here, Mexicans here, preps here. It was the quad all over, you know, just seated.
When we had to call people on hanging out with their friends, I knew it was going to be tough.
They're like, I don't want it. You're like, you're coming with me over here.
You could just feel like tension in the air. We had spent a month just talking things out, and I was thinking, they're going to pack us into one day. Yeah, right.
For some, Challenge Day means a closer look at old labels.
They said, oh no, man, who chose Jimmy? There he was dressed up in his cowboy hat, walking around like this, you know.
For others, it means a close encounter with their worst enemy.
A guy named Pete has been teasing me since my freshman year. We get sick and tired of that, of the boys picking on us.
So the reason we're here today is because I'm hoping to give to you guys something that I never got in school. And that's an opportunity to be exactly who you are today.
We call this a challenge day because we're going to be presenting you with lots of challenges today. One of the challenges is going to be to play, have fun, be silly, be goofy. We're going to do what we call letting our little kids out.
The day starts with games to loosen up the uneasy crowd. Then, people start getting real.
If you really knew me, you'd know that I'm passionate about everything that I do.
If you really knew me, I lost a cousin to drugs because of suicide. That's why I hate drugs.
If you really knew me, you'd know that Franklin's one of my best friends.
If you really knew me, you'd know I really like to spend time with older people.
You know that my cousin died during spring break.
If you really knew me, I had troubles with me and my mom actually talking.
My parents expect me to be what I'm not. That this group has definitely affected my life in a big way.
What is this?
What is this group?
Yeah, no, what is this? I'm open-minded. I share my emotions. I don't get these things.
It has nothing really to do with that. It's like, when have I ever like walked up to you and said, what's up, you know? What are you feeling today? Are you okay? Are you happy, you know? It's about participating in their lives. It's about not just being my acquaintance, you know?
I think the barriers came down when we all started crossing over that line.